Good morning. Does it look like I just woke up? Because I didn't. But Cadence is sleeping. Well, she's not sleeping actually. She is awake, but she should be falling asleep any moment now. There she is. She's like half asleep. She keeps waking up and squirming around. Yep. So I'm gonna go downstairs and get some food. And she'll fall asleep, hopefully. I'm sure she will. Either that or she'll cry. And then she'll just cry herself to sleep. Because she needs to sleep. It's sleep time for her. It's food time for me. I'm so hungry.
Okay, so I'm taking a bottle of wine over to one of our friends, our dear family friends, and I happen to notice, you know, we have these don't drink and drive laws and stuff in the U.S. and here in Arizona, and they're great. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm all for them. You know, it helps keep people safe. I have no issue with that whatsoever. Here's what I do have an issue with, though. That bottle of wine fits perfectly in my cup holder. Like, no joke, like perfectly in a cup holder. So if I'm not supposed to drink and drive, nobody's supposed to drink and drive, why does a bottle of wine fit in the cup holder? I'm just saying, like, it's just an observation that I had. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with it or that it condones drinking and driving, but wouldn't you think you'd want, like, your bottles of wine to not fit? But it does. So, food for thought, or alcohol for thought. You think about it. Alright, well this is kind of weird, but up here, we used to live up here, or over here, and there is a bridge that used to, like, it used to seriously be, like, the bumpiest thing on the planet. So much so that we figured out the exact speed that we could drive across it, which was 42 miles an hour. Because I actually used to have a car that had a digital readout on it, so it wasn't like an analog one. But we had a digital readout, and we figured out if we drove 42 miles an hour, we got the exact amount of bounce to it. And now, this bridge does not have any bumps in it whatsoever. I'm going to show you guys here in just a second when I actually drive over it. But it is like, the bridge is super, super smooth. And even if you go 42 miles an hour over it, nothing. Not a thing. You don't bounce. But Jessica and Danielle used to call it the whoa, whoa, whoa bridge, because you would go whoa, whoa, whoa. Lame. But here it is, look. So freaking smooth. I miss it. I actually, like, driving over that makes me miss that. Danielle, doesn't that make you miss that bridge? But, yeah, it's gone. Bummer. Not to mention that the moon, I don't know if you guys can see it. The moon's all creepy. Cheshire Cat style. Nah, I'm like way too zoomed in. Yeah, it's the Cheshire Cat half grid. So it's a weird night, but I'm on my way back home. I'm gonna stop by QT and get some drinks. But yeah, it's good. Get to spend time. I don't have a bottle of wine anymore. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hello.
Hi.
She's sleeping. Little human, you're sleeping. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll get the camera out of your face. Wow. Even sleeping, she's sassy. She's got some sass to her, man. It's gonna be fun to watch her grow up. Well, our little human person, her little foot is like all the way up here. Like right under her arm.
What? Oh, let's just keep that nice and warm. That is so cute though.
Our little one is sleeping. She's... Oh. Yep, she's sleeping.
She's sleeping.
So we're just hanging out and gonna go to bed soon because I'm exhausted. Remember when I was talking to you guys about a wine bottle fitting in my cup holder? How that's just dangerous.
Did you do it? It couldn't fit.
Yeah.
It did?
It fit. It's like kind of encourages drinking and driving to a little bit of a degree.
I guess if you try putting in the cup holder, I would have never thought to put a wine bottle in a cup holder though. So
Yeah, I guess I don't really carry a bottle of wine with me that often, so.
Right. We only knew out of that moment. Other than that, I don't really feel like people are like, ooh, that wine bottle will fit in my cup holder. I mean, I'm hoping that they don't think like that. Don't think like that, please. Okay, guys, Cameron's already asleep, and I am getting ready to go to bed. I just got her bottles and everything ready to go. So, I am going to bed a little bit later than him. I don't know if he already said goodnight, but if he didn't, then he says goodnight. He's sleeping away in La La Land, so we're just gonna let him stay sleeping. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. We love you, and good night.
I didn't realize at first. It's like, what's happening?